She's an angry woman.
Speedo, Rocket. Don't forget to TikTok it.
TikTok it. Favorite part right here.
Got it?
You got it?
Dear Mr. Jack Black, sir, we are inviting you to be a guest on our show.
Mm-hmm.
He's invited to be a guest on our show.
Speaking of him being a guest,
yes.
Did you know he was on Conan's last episode?
No, I didn't.
Did you even know Conan had a last episode?
It's funny that you should say that. I just literally saw part of it the other day. And I saw the schmaltzy part, the beginning of the show, like, I'm done. And he wasn't crying, but he might as well have been. Because he was like...
He's doing the HBO thing. So it's not really...
He's not really gone. But he was really happy about being on TBS. Because he's like, TBS let me do whatever I wanted. They protected me, blah, 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 blah. Because clearly there was issues with NBC where he was previously. Now, I understand why he's not on the show right now, though, because he's been injured. Is this a true story, or is this one of our false?
No, it's a true story, and there's a video, and I watched the video. It's somewhere in all that.
It's in all that nonsense.
It's in the nonsense. It's in the hooey of. Yep,
So
if you
what we're talking
down,
about for people on the podcast that can't see the screen, Jack Black got injured.
He did.
He was injured, and he came out and he sang his heart out on the last. It's
going to be right there.
Show.
Yep.
And I will go over to the ooh and the ooh and the ooh tube.
Please welcome our very good friend, Mr.
Can you hear it?
Jack Black.
Yes.
I hope that he becomes our very good friend.
Mm-hmm.
I like that cane, dude. Was he? Okay, so you know the story, I guess, but I was going to say skateboarding. That's my guess. He tried to skateboard.
He'll
really?
explain. No.
We can't watch the whole thing, but... So what...
okay, so go
where do you want me to scroll to?
Wait. Keep on going.
going.
You'll see a microphone in his hand.
Oh, okay. Go to where he's got the
microphone. That's the part that I want to...
Oh, here we go.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Jack.
All right.
Let me get the volume back up.
Yep, and then pause it, and I'll tell you what happened. Okay, pause it. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so Jack Black was doing this song in a pre-show, and he was going to fake an injury, and they were gonna take him away in an ambulance. Yeah, and they had ENT workers and all that were all part of the show, that were all actors. So he really gets hurt, and Conan's like, hey, you guys are the ENT workers. You need to help Jack Black here. And they're like, we're just hired actors. Like, you just hired us. So what happened is that they had, I don't know what you're doing, Tig, but they had to
I'm the EMT guy. I'm the EMT guy. Yeah. They're like, Conan's like, hey, you got to help him. And he's like, me?
So
no.
they ran to CVS to get like a leg brace thing in the ambulance.
Right.
And they're dressed up as ENT workers. So they went to CVS to get stuff to help Jack
that's
Black.
So funny. Well, what would have been funny is if they ran to an EMT rescue station to get EMTs to help them. And they're like, hey, we need your help. And they're like, aren't you EMTs? Like, come on. Right? This is Hollywood. Nobody's who they say they are. Come on, get with it.
No, but he had a MRI and all that stuff, and he's fine.
He's fine.
You'll see.
You'll
see. He's just limping.
Yeah, let me.
And that's this song. Yeah.
You are so sweet, like cotton candy. I wrote this song today. That's why the lyrics are so shitty. But much more than this, he did it Cone's way.
He almost fell over it. That was hilarious.
And then he dove But more, much more than this, he did it God's way. For what is man? What has he got? If not himself, then diddly squat to say the things he truly feels, and not the words of one who kneels. The record shows he took the blows. He did it
I love that hobble over there, by the way.
That was awesome. So, Mr. Jack Black, be a guest on our show. You don't have to do all that stuff unless you want to.
No, you don't
So,
have to. You
you
can
can
totally
just
do it,
chill.
though. Yeah, you can just
Yeah.
chill.
Thank you for watching this segment of the TP Show. Please like, subscribe and hit that bell notification so you know when we post. We are also on Spotify so you can listen to us on the road. Until next time, this has been another episode of the TP Show.